Chosen ones, empaths, do you find yourself alone at this moment in time? You don't have any people around you. You don't have no one around you. You might have some family, but you feel isolated. You feel isolated. You feel alone. I want you to stop worrying about it. God's putting you through this season of isolation to mold and to shape you into the best version of yourself. You're going to go through this season. It's not going to last forever. It's going to teach you that you don't need to depend on others. It's separating you from the snakes in this world. Many of these so-called friends and associates that were around you in the past had ill intentions for you. They didn't wish well for you. They didn't want what's best for you. This was probably done covertly. Maybe you never even knew. But just face it. When you've gone through hard times, who's there for you to depend on? No one. Maybe a family member, possibly. Or maybe not even that. When you go through your lowest times, there's no one around. Everyone's around when you're shining brightly, when you're happy, when everything's going well. People will surround themselves with you to steal your light. But when you hit a bump in the road and you're down for a while, you'll see them all scatter. They'll all scatter. There'll be no one around because they're a bunch of fakes and a bunch of phonies. God's teaching you this through this season of isolation. God's teaching you this. He's teaching you that you don't need anyone but Him. You only need Him. You don't need anyone else. And you'll get closer and closer with Him. And a lot of these people that was in your circle, friends, associates, they were getting in the way. They were getting in the way of the connection between you and the Most High. They were getting in the way of that. They were leading you out, going to the bar, going to the club, distracting your mind from your true purpose. Through this season of isolation, you'll discover your purpose. You'll discover your meaning. You'll start to grow and love your own company more than the company of others. You'll develop, you'll evolve, you'll become stronger, you'll become more resilient. So don't fret, don't worry about it. There's nothing to worry about. God's closer to you than your jugular vein. God's right next to you when you're going through this. So call out to Him, pray to Him, meditate. However your ways of worship are, feel connected. Start every day and try and do better than yesterday. The enemy tricks us with loneliness, says to us, you're alone, you're lonely, you ain't got no one. That's what the enemy does. The enemy comes with these six sinister whispers telling us that we're alone, that we're lonely, that we're different, that you are different. And God's actually separated you from the rest of the pack. This is a gift. He separated you from the rest of the pack and said, no, this chosen one I'm going to put by themselves for a period of time. Who knows, in the future you might meet your divine counterpart, your soulmate, that's further down the line. or maybe it's very, very near. Who knows? Only God knows. But I'm telling you that through this time, utilize it as your power. Utilize this time as your power. This is a defining moment in your life. You can make it or break it. You know? I'm going through exactly the same thing. I've had feelings. I'm past it all now. I'm better on my own. I'm better rolling solo. I don't need anyone to depend on. It's better for me to roll solo and roll on my own. That's the way I look at it now. I don't need any fake friends, yes men around me. I don't need any fakes, any snakes. Don't need them. We don't need them. And that's what God's trying to show us through this season of isolation. And it's also preparing us for when we do meet our divine counterpart. He's shaping us and molding us and preparing us for when we do meet our significant other. And he's taught us the tools with the narcissism, through exes, through ex-narcissists or narcissist friends or toxic friends. He's taught us the signs now to look out for. So if we don't fall victim and we don't fall prey to these people again, right? So stop worrying about it. God's putting you through this isolation season for a reason. You're going through this for a reason. You're going through this for a meaning. You're going through this to find your purpose. A lot of us wander this world and we don't know what our purpose is. We don't know what our meaning is. It's up to us to find our meaning. It's up to us to find our purpose. And when we've got all these distractions around us, we're comparing to friends, we got these fakes around us, we got these snakes around us. It distracts us from our true calling and what we're here to do. As a chosen one, you've been assigned a mission. You've been assigned a mission. Each of us have got a unique mission that we've got to do here on earth. Every single one of us chosen ones and empaths have got a unique mission to do. It's up to you to find it. You know? Each of us have got this unique mission. We've been set an assignment. We've been set an assignment to complete. We've been going through this from day one, before we was even awakened, all the way going back to when we was in school onwards, you know. All the way through our life, we've run into unfortunate incidents. We've lost jobs. We've been kicked out of our house. We've gone through all these trials and tribulations because the enemy sends people to attack us. The enemy sends people to attack us. So that's why I'm telling you now that this isolation season is a gift from God. It's actually putting you alone, away from any distractions, away from any people that are going to get up in your business, and it's going to let you focus on what's important. And the longer you go down, you might be healing from narcissistic abuse now, you might be healing from some form of abuse from toxic individuals. The longer you go down this healing journey and this isolation season, the better you're going to get, the stronger you're going to get, the more resilient you're going to get, the more powerful you're going to get, and you're going to ascend to higher heights. Right? You're going to ascend to higher heights. This is what it's all about, ascension, growth. This is what this whole season's about. And it's preparing you. Remember, on the other side of the world, or wherever in the world, maybe in your own hometown or your city, your future partners there may be going through the same experience you're going through. And they're being prepared as well. And they're going through changes in preparation for meeting you. So that's what it's all about. So don't fret, don't panic, don't worry. You're on your own. It's okay. You don't need to worry about other people. You don't need these distractions in your life. You don't need these people telling you what to do, what to say. When you have people around you, they're constantly telling you what to do, what to think, how to feel. It's crazy. So this season of isolation is a gift. It's a real gift that you've been given. So treasure it, look after it. Don't let no snakes in. They're going to be coming. They're going to be coming. They're going to be coming in the form of a friend. They're going to be coming in the form of an associate. yeah, momentarily you might be distracted. You might feel like, oh yeah, this person's cool, man. Yeah, they're chill. Listen, they're coming to knock you off your path. That's what their motive is. Even if they're not consciously trying to knock you off their path, they're sent by the enemy that is going to try and knock you off the path through them. So just understand, you don't need to worry. You're alone right now. Treasure it. It's a beautiful thing. And the longer you go on this journey, the more you start to appreciate your alone time. I feel so drained if I spend a couple of days with some people. I need days to recover from it. You know, it drains me. So I'm enjoying my alone time right now, and I want you to enjoy your alone time right now. So anyway, thank you for watching today. Please press the like and the subscribe button. If you'd like to donate to the channel, you can find a link in the description box. And if you'd like a one-to-one session with myself, you can also find a link in the description box. Currently, I've got the main channel, Narcissism channel. So anyway, I'll be back with another video soon. Peace.